And collective, welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirm, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, collective, welcome back to the channel. Welcome, Divine Feminines. This is your weekly check-in. You know, I always have to check on you guys, just like I do with the Divine Masculines. I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope you guys have been enjoying the new year, getting used to being in 2026. I hope you guys are still healing. I hope you guys are still feeling good about understanding your self-worth, starting to truly dive into loving yourself. So, Divine Feminine, this week, I'm actually going to tap into what's possibly blocking you guys right now from your manifestations. So, I'm actually going to pull a shadow work spread, and I'm also going to pull ways to embrace parts of your shadow. After this, I will actually get you guys a money manifestation and also a soulmate manifestation spread as well, and kind of see what track you guys are on in regards to money, in regards to your soulmate. All right. So a little bit different spread this week. You should check out the Divine Masculines spread. It was very interesting. If you guys are connected, you definitely have somebody in your life, a soulmate energy that loves you. They see that you are career focused at this time. They see that you are loving yourself. They see that you are not walking backwards in order to slow yourself down. They are understanding that they need to catch up to you for the majority of you guys who are on path. So I'm kind of curious to see, what shadow aspects you guys could be dealing with that could be blocking you guys just in your own energy. It could be someone outside of you, something, but let's tap in. All right. Welcome back, all of my current subscribers. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome any new subscribers and followers. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. So, Divine Feminine, you are coming out as the siren energy. As enchanting it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusions falter. So, this could have been the energy that you were in, Divine Feminines, in the past. It could be the energy that you are in now, and it could be good or it could be bad. Flip it where it goes, right? I feel like siren energy is very powerful in its own right. And again, you can use that in a positive way or a negative way. So I just now know the energies that I am connecting to. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, Divine Feminines, you guys are popping out. You guys are letting me know you are here. Then we have perfectionism. So some of you guys might deal with feeling like you have to be perfect. In the pursuit of perfection, night after night, I've gifted myself 1,000 flaws. So I feel like you guys are learning to accept your flaws. I feel like you are getting to the point where you are tired of trying to be perfect. You are realizing again that you guys are embracing self-love more and more. You guys are standing in your truth. You're standing in your power. You are realizing how valuable you are, flaws and all. So I'm loving it. Love it. Very good. Very good. Very powerful energy from my Divine Feminines. Okay. All right. More Divine Feminine energy. Look at that. Overthinking. So some of you guys are dealing with overthinking right now. Maybe you guys have some major life decisions that are coming up. That could be having to move. That could be career changes. That could be somebody coming towards you, Divine Feminine, in matters of the heart. And if you've been single for a while, you've been celibate for a while, because you've been so career focused, you have been working on you, it could cause you to feel a little anxious. You definitely will need to use your discernment. Each thought a labyrinth, endless, obscure. There is no peace amidst this self-imposed torture. Some of you guys, are definitely overthinking a situation. Again, this could be having to make a choice in career. This could be having to make a choice in matters of the heart. I feel like both are difficult in causing anxiety because these are major changes. These are not small, insignificant changes in matters of the heart and matters of the career. I feel like this is going to be a decision that can change the trajectory of your life massively. And this makes you anxious. I feel like this is something that you've manifested, but now that it is coming to you, either it's in your energy now or it will be very soon. I feel like you're having a hard time deciding what you want to do. Don't overthink it. Yeah, it's time to walk away from situations that have no value to you anymore. Skeleton. A curse of bones, time and dust, things that were never meant to last. Things that were never meant to last in your energy, it's time for them to go, Divine Feminine. It's time for you to release these things so that you can continue to manifest in what it is you truly desire. Yeah, confirmation. Eerie graveyard. As life transcends and we all fall into a silent embrace, the old attachments die, finding closure and grace. It's literally time to find closure, to give yourself closure, Divine Feminine. Let go of that anxious thought of what could have been, something from the past that you are still having a hard time letting go fully. It's time to fully release it. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It's time to fully release it so that you can truly move forward, so you can truly embrace this next step, this next part of your journey. Because anything from your past right now, it is literally just going to hold you back, truly hold you back. This is confirmation for any of my Divine Feminines who have been overthinking things about their past. It's time to let it go. Okay? Come on. Mirror, self-examination, understanding, acceptance. It's time to let it go. Accept the ending. Let me move these over. Make sure you guys have a better. It's time to accept the ending of this, Divine Feminine. Don't allow anything to hold you back. You have worked so hard on your healing. You've worked so hard to move forward in your career path. You are starting to see blessings come in. This is energy that is going to hold you back, that is going to block you from your forward movement. You deserve your blessings that are owed to you. You deserve to be able to move forward, to be happy, to have love, real love. One more. Transformation, resourcefulness, change. It's here. It's time, Divine Feminines. Okay? It's time. Okay? Let me get you some things about your shadow that you might need to embrace in order to work on releasing the past. This is about forward movement this year for you, Divine Feminine. And it's also important that you stay in an energy of forward movement, because what is happening collectively, your forward movement, whether you know it or not, is pulling divine masculine energies forward, propelling them forward as well. What are some shadow that the Divine Feminine can embrace to assist them The anger within. Anger is a teacher, not an enemy. Explore its roots rather than suppressing it. So I feel like in your past, Divine Feminine, because I feel like this is your energy from the past. I feel like this is current and this is your outcome. So in the past, I feel like you felt insecure. You felt like you needed to be perfect. I felt like you felt judged, for being in this siren energy. I feel like there was a harshness about you because of all of the heartbreak. And this is because of true sadness that you felt. You had so much anger and you had to learn how to let this go. You need to learn how to understand that anger is just covering up true heartbreak and sadness. That's all that it is. So you don't have to pretend not to be sad about your past. I feel like it truly broke your heart in so many ways. I feel like you had to walk away from so many people in your family. You had to walk away from romantic partners. You had to walk away, from friends. There was so much betrayal. Of course, you should be sad. And that sadness being suppressed is anger that you feel. I feel like you are moving forward. You have started to work on this level of healing. And I feel like you are working on those feelings, but you are now in an energy of possibly self-sabotaging because you feel that you're not ready. You are ready, Divine Feminine. Do not question yourself. Beautiful. Strength and vulnerability. I know that you've probably felt like you've constantly had to be in survival mode all the time. You can relax. You've done the work. You are protected right now. True courage is allowing yourself to be seen even in your most raw state. Release those emotions that you've been suppressing, whether you need to scream it out, cry it out, whether you need to address it to whoever it is that made you feel the way that you're feeling, if it's even worth addressing. Because honestly, right now, it's going to be important to keep yourself and your energy in a high vibration. It's okay to purge your emotions. It is necessary to feel through those emotions that hurt so that you have a better understanding and how to deal with it, know how to balance them to where they don't overtake you. Because after suppression, it's like a soda. When you shake it, all that pressure eventually is going to have to be released somehow. It's just about finding a balance. But I feel like you've been having to protect yourself and survive so many things from so many people. The thought of you truly being blessed, the thought of you truly being able to be at peace and enjoy life seems still a little bit far-fetched for some of you, and it makes you feel anxious. The thought of truly letting the past die and go away, and permanently, again, because you lived in that place for so long, it is a place of anxiety. That is okay, but it still needs to be let go of. Don't self-sabotage your blessings, Divine Feminine. Yeah, this is the energy. Your shadow is codependency patterns. All of those people, places, and situations that you've been codependent on, these are the things you have to leave behind. And it can be a scary thing because a lot of people live in codependency, even now. Evaluate where you rely on others for emotional stability. Reclaim your own power, Divine Feminine. It's the emotional stability. And most of the time, if you truly think about it, if we're being 100% honest, Divine Feminines, because, we can be honest with each other here. This emotional stability was truly emotional manipulation, instability, puppeteering, control, right? There was no true emotional stability. That was the illusion that was cast over you. It was people in your life situations making you feel as if you were stable, that you were safe, in their energy, and you were never safe. You were taken advantage of, not appreciated, betrayed, stabbed in the back. These are the wounds that you've had to work on healing and still are working on healing even now. So why do you want to hold on to that again? Just asking. Emotions in the body. Unprocessed emotions often manifest physically. Listen to your body and what it's telling you. This anxiety, overthinking, headaches, physical pains. Let it go. It's not worth your health. It's not worth being stagnant for anymore. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. They're like, let go. Surrender. Just let it go. Don't worry about it. We got it taken care of. We just need you to keep moving forward. Put some flowers in your hair. Put your sunglasses on. Probably get in the car, go on vacation. Put your feet up. Spirit is tired for you. Your spirit team got your back right now. Your ancestors, the Most High, they are ready to see you in your divine feminine energy. Look, even this masculine is ready to be in their divine feminine energy. And I am not mad at them because they are tired too. But I just feel like our divine masculines are figuring out a little bit, slower than we are. But we still need them, right? Resistance creates suffering. Flow with transformation rather than against it right now. Divine feminine. Okay. Confirmation. Yep. Reclaiming your body. If past wounds have disconnected you from your body, it's time to come home to yourself, divine feminine. Look how beautiful you are, divine feminine. And it's just the energy, the flowers in your hair, the nature. Flowers are very significant. Some of you guys like these flowers. I wish I knew the name of them. My favorite flowers are tulips. I do like roses, but I like orange and blue. I'm a little bit odd, but that's just me. But look how beautiful. You deserve to have this level of peace in your eyes, in your face, to be able to just go out in nature and just lay in that divine feminine energy. If any of you guys have dealt with any physical abuse, I'm sensitive to that. Okay. But it's time to reclaim your power back because you are still beautiful. No matter what someone else tried to make you go through, suffer through. Trust me, karma doesn't forget an address. Whether you see it or not, people who put you in a place of heartbreak, who took you for granted, who treated you like you were not worth everything, like you were not a gift from the Most High. See, people are seeing it now, but when you were maybe not in your best energy because you hadn't healed quite fully, because you were codependent and needed other people to feel safe, people took advantage of you because they knew you needed them. They did not comfort you and nurture you, help you heal and cope. No, they saw an opportunity and they tried to break you more and more and take your energy from you. They wanted your it factor, your talents, the energy that you carried. Let it go, divine feminine. There's nothing left to hold on to that is going to do you any good. Let it go. There's nothing you need to regret. But trust me when I tell you, the people from your past, they are. This is exactly the energy that they are in. Divine feminine. Okay. Just think of flowers, flowers and sunshine and beaches and vacations. Stay in that energy, Divine Feminine. You guys have been through a lot. You survived a very long time, Divine Feminine, without your Divine Masculine energy. A lot of you guys are in balance right now, and you are able to balance both your Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy, but a lot of us only took on the Divine Masculine energy literally out of survival. We have not been able to actually enjoy being in our full Divine Feminine energy, knowing that we are still protected. And even though we are, because our spirit team and our ancestors and our guides, they got us 100%. That is evident every single day. But that physical 3D plane protection from our Divine Masculine has been missing from our lives for a very long time. And not for all of us. Some of you guys have found your person. You have found your divine partner. But there's more of us that have not. Everybody has their own journey to go through. Nobody's journey is going to be the same, so it's nothing to be compared to. But I feel the general energy of the Divine Feminine is that, yes, we are willing to go through the shadow work. We are willing to go through our healing because we are tired of not being truly supported by our counterparts. So we've had to become wounded warriors. We've had to survive on our own. We've had to make things happen regardless of if we were supported or not. Yes, Divine Feminine, you wear a crown that is heavier than anybody can imagine. But that is also what makes you so beautiful. Let it go. The past, there's nothing there for you. All right, let me roll the dice for you guys. So this could be your letters, their letters, the person on your mind, because I'm getting into your money and soulmate manifestation. So this is, again, first, middle, or last initials. You are them, Divine Feminine. Okay. Exclamation point. Okay. Period. Period. Somebody was feeling what I was saying. I like it. Hey. The letter R, the letter C, we have V, and then we have H. Okay. So R, C, V, and H. Again, your first, middle, last initial, or theirs, the person on your mind. Okay. Period. I keep hearing somebody say that. I love it. The letter F, L, T, P. Again, exclamation point. I hear you. It's time. It's time for you to really have the blessings you deserve. It's been way too long. You've worked way too hard. You've literally put in the work. I mean, deep, deep shadow work. And healing is never ending, but you have healed past a lot of childhood trauma, walked away from a lot of negative energies holding you back, got out of stagnancy, healed yourself from codependency, dealt with childhood wounds. I mean, get your rewards, Divine Feminines. Please step up. V, E, O, and I. Somebody's still not sure with this dash here. It makes me feel that every time I roll this, that somebody's just, they don't know. And that's okay. You are on your own path. You don't have to have all the answers right now, Divine Feminine. It's not about having all the answers. It is just about realizing the direction that you want to go in, the path that you deserve to be on, the things you deserve and what you do not deserve anymore. What you should not allow in your life anymore. The letter K could be significant. The letter D, the letter Q, the letter U, and to be determined. This could be the person coming towards you, Divine Feminine, Maybe this is the anxiety that you're possibly feeling because you know that love is on the way and you're not sure how you're going to handle it. You don't need to know all the answers. Just trust in your intuition, your guidance, your healing. Okay? All right. So, Divine Feminine, let's look at your money manifestation right now. Let's see what you guys got going on. Let's see. So I'm going to ask a series of questions for you guys, Divine Feminines, and let's see what energy comes out for you in matters of money for my Divine Feminines. What are you guys manifesting right now? Okay, let's start with the message from the universe. What is the message from the universe for my Divine Feminines? What is the universal message for my Divine Feminines in matters of money manifestation right now? Loss. Okay. It says, don't let a past setback define your future. They're just making it clear. Let the past go. They're reiterating this because it will affect your finances, Divine Feminines. Stay focused on your positive outcome as your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect your reality. This is what we talk about in my Law of Attraction messages on Mondays about your thoughts. What you think about is what you are going to attract into your reality. So yes, there has been pain, there has been loss, there has been setbacks, distractions, there has been broken hearts constantly in your past. Karmic delays, obstacles, and challenges that have hindered you. But it's time to move forward. Don't allow those past situations that you've healed from to keep you stuck on this same timeline. It's time for forward movement. That is your message from the universe, Divine Feminine. Okay? What steps can my Divine Feminines take to manifest more abundance into their life? What steps can my Divine Feminines take to manifest more abundance into their life? Okay, Spirit, you guys are absolutely hilarious and I love it. Retreat. Walk away. I mean, it's clear here, the energy for my Divine Feminines and the advice even from the universe and from your spirit team. Sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do to gain clarity and a fresh perspective. And what you're doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? Confirmation. Divine Feminine, it's time to let it go. I think, spirits just bring it at home, putting the stamp on it, like, let it go. We want to give you more stuff. We want you to be abundant, but we can't if you're not in the right energy or if you are around energies in this energy. Spirit is talking right now. I think they're more tired than we are. They've seen more than we have, been dealing with it way longer. And I feel like they are ready for the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines to finally be on the right side of right, to finally be on the right side of karma, to be on the right side of the wheel, to be blessed. Truly. This is a card, and the question in connection to this card is, what are some obstacles and challenges that stand in the way of your prosperity, Divine Feminine? Envy. And this is envy of from people around you, Divine Feminine. I don't care if people smile on your face every single day, but there are people in your life that see your energy, they see your glow, they see the healing that you're doing, and they are envious of this. Instead of trying to figure out how you got there, people would rather just talk about you behind your back. They'll smile in your face. They'll ask you questions about your life because they want to know as much as they can so they can now go behind your back and talk about it with everyone else. Right now, you need to keep your moves to yourself. You need to keep your thoughts to yourself, the things you plan on doing. You need to be quiet and keep it to yourself because you have a lot of envious energy in your around you and in your space, Divine Feminine. Okay. How is my Divine Feminine's financial outlook for the coming year? Conditioning. Have you accepted the illusory limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? So the challenge for you is going to be not only dealing with people around you who are truly not supportive of you and the changes that you're making, but people are going to make you feel like you need to question the direction that you're going in regards to how you want to make money, your career choices. Most of the time, it's going to be something taboo. The reason people question it, people don't question you if you're working a standard 9-to-5 job, because guess what? That's what everyone's doing. That's the conditioning, right? But if you are able to branch out, if you are able to make passive income through a social media platform, doing something creative, people are going to question it. They're going to make you feel like you need to question your own abilities and if it'll be worth it. That's going to be a challenge for you this year. But if you can deal with getting out of that conditioning and take a leap of faith on yourself, Divine Feminine, that will lead you towards more abundance. It doesn't mean that you need to go out tomorrow and now, walk away from your job. If you need to take care of your bills and pay, do what you got to do. But it doesn't mean that you can't start something on the side. It doesn't mean that you don't have the freedom to, become creative in other ways that can still bring you a level of abundance. Okay. Will my Divine Feminine's career ventures be a success? Ha! Dream job. I would say yeah. You got the money jar, so I would say yes, because this is about financial gains. This is about success. This is about growth and expansion. So yes, Divine Feminine. Okay. Beautiful. I love it. I think for my Divine Masculines, I think boss came out for them. So like I said, everybody's in an energy of wanting forward movement, of wanting expansion, of believing that it's possible to grow and expand outside of the norm, outside of the conditioning. It is about your mindset. It is about believing what people have told you was impossible and understanding that anything is possible. Okay? Love it. What are some directions my Divine Feminines can take with career in order to manifest more abundance? So what directions can my Divine Feminines take? Okay. Oh, well, Spirit's backing me up. Believe, first and foremost. You got to believe it, right? For it to manifest. You got to believe it. In order to put the action behind it, you have to believe it first, Divine Feminine. Okay? You have to believe in that dream job. You have to believe in that ability to create, to innovate. Oh, look at that dream home. Come on now. Some of you guys are about to get a brand new home. Some of you guys are about to invent something incredible that literally generates financial abundance. I mean, wealth, generational wealth. Wow, I love it. That's what I'm saying. Let it go, Divine Feminine. Let go of that past reckless energies that was in your past. Okay. So what mindset shifts can I make for the divine feminines? What mindset shifts do you guys need to make in order to have and attract more abundance? Uncontrolled spending habits and impulsive purchases are making your financial journey harder than it has to be. So, mindset change is going to be about how you see your finances, how you spend your money, divine feminines. Just taking another look and figuring out what's actually important, what's a need versus what is a want, right? If you've been working this hard to just make it paycheck to paycheck, again, that's okay if that's your situation, but is there something that you can sacrifice and get rid of, that you can take out of your monthly or everyday spending, that can keep money in your pocket, where you can now take that money that you're saving and invest it into something that you truly believe in, that can eventually be truly your dream job? That is the mindset shift that is needed. A mindset more towards abundance and saving so that you can invest, not a mindset of as soon as you get it, you spend it on things that don't bring you any long-term abundance. It doesn't give you a return on your investment. Okay. That's your mindset shift that needs to change. Okay. And then what opportunities should my divine feminines open up to in order to increase their wealth potential? So what opportunities should my divine feminines open up to? Entrepreneurship. Again, I feel like this is going to be your dream job. Okay. Believe it first. But dream job, dream home, I mean, it is here. Innovation, it's beautiful. Research, some of you guys might be scientists or into science. You might create something. But understand that you have to let this go. Okay? Don't be dependent on time. I feel like this is what I'm getting from this. It says you can't fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. That is a big one too. So again, whatever your financial situation, it can be changed over time. Okay? So don't be dependent on time. Don't think that things have to move quickly. So if your situation right now calls for some level of dependence, that's okay, as long as while you are in that space of dependence, make your money last, right? So if you are living in a household with other people and you have a full-time job, that means that if you're living with other people, you are sharing expenses. Make the money work for you, make it stretch for you. Okay? Find ways to save where you can save, because you don't have full responsibility, so that you can come out of this dependency. Okay? This is where you're headed, divine feminine. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. This is how the universe wants to bless you. For all the sacrifices, for all of the tears you've cried, for all of the healing work that you've done. As long as you can let go of the past, divine feminine. All right, so let's see what's going on with you and your soulmate and who's in your energy and what you guys got going on with each other. So let's see what's going on with my divine feminine and their soulmate. Like I said, if you missed the divine masculine message, it's definitely worth checking theirs out. I'll see if I can remember to put the link down in the description box for you. Okay, so Divine Feminines, the person on your mind. So we rolled the dice, so you have your letters. Again, your letters, their letters, first, middle, or last. So what does the Divine Feminine soulmate have to say? Wow. Okay, a lot. There's definitely somebody in your energy right now, Divine Feminine, that's not feeling very worthy of you. I feel like this is somebody who you have a lot of feelings for. I feel like you love this person a lot. And whether or not right now you want to admit that or say that, I get it. If this person did you dirty in the past, they left you hanging, they stabbed you in the back, I mean, why would you just want to be like, yes, I love them still, no matter how much they hurt me? I get it. But I feel like this is somebody who didn't even feel worthy of your love. This is why they self-sabotaged the connection. And I feel like this is really your energy to them. Our love will be the greatest love you've ever known. Do you have doubts about your worthiness to receive this love? This is a question really that you would have for them. If you guys ever came back into connection with each other, this person has a long journey to go on, though, to get back to you. And they know it, and so do you. And unfortunately, there's no guarantee that you'll be there when they are ready. Divine Feminine. Will my Divine Feminines be with their soulmate soon? Interesting. We're going to be happier, healthier, and wealthier together. For some of you guys, yeah, and you got somebody who is very enthusiastic about this. They are like, I cannot wait to be with my Divine Feminine. I'm getting rid of these old relationships. I'm cutting these contracts up. Somebody is excited. Yeah, prosperity. Yeah, my right hand is itching. Yeah, prosperity is on the way. Prosperity and means of your soulmate. And this person is going to have their own level of prosperity, and so will you, Divine Feminine. That's beautiful energy. Like that. Are there any obstacles or challenges that my Divine Feminines have standing in their way in regards to their soulmates? Oh, yeah. Some of you guys, your soulmate is in the middle of their awakening. And again, that makes sense, right? Because like I said, most of the time, especially on like what they call the twin flame journey, most of the time the Divine Feminine energy is going to awaken before the Divine Masculine energy. And again, it's energy. It has nothing to do with the physical body. It's about the energy. But yeah, I'm talking to my Divine Feminine energies. So the Divine Masculine energy is going through their spiritual awakening, and they are transforming into the person that they've chosen to become for you. So yeah, I don't know if soon, because it depends on, you know, where they are in their awakening. But soon enough, it seems like they are doing the work. And I think that is really the most important first step, is to actually accept the fact that it's time, go through their dark night of the soul, start their healing so they can come back to you whole. Okay. And then let's see, what else for my Divine Feminines here? Oh, okay. What steps can my Divine Feminines take to align themselves with the energy of their soulmate? By being in denial that you love them. Spirit is trying to call out the Divine Feminines. I mean, but again, it's understandable, like I said, especially if this is somebody that you already know that hurt you in the past. Again, this could still be somebody that comes back towards you in the future if they've done the healing work. Okay. I know that most people want to move forward and they want new. This could still be somebody new that comes towards you, Divine Feminine, but The denial is about how you feel about love coming towards you. Are you going to be in denial about your feelings, about wanting love? Are you going to be open to it, or are you going to push it away? What truth about yourself are you avoiding that could be interfering with your openness to love? There is going to be a fear of being hurt. Absolutely, 100%. But with the healing that you've done, the work that you've put in, your discernment, your intuition, I feel like you understand energy enough to know if somebody is truly connected to you or not. Wanderlust. I have so much more that I want to experience until I will be ready to settle down with you. Yeah. See, these are your inner thoughts. You feel like you just found this sense of freedom of self. And I get that wholeheartedly. Trust me, I do, especially if you were in a previous connection, marriage, relationship for a long term, and you finally have this independence. It's kind of like you don't want to jump back in because you're kind of enjoying your independence. You're enjoying your newfound sense of self. You're enjoying knowing you again, falling in love with you again, being confident, right? And the thought is, if I allow someone else in that says they love me, will they take that away from me? Will they break my heart again? Will I go through this process all over again? Well, Divine Feminine, absolutely up to you. But I feel like you have to trust yourself. But don't deny love because you are afraid of it. Okay? Where can my Divine Feminines increase their chances of meeting a soulmate? Okay. Tribe, yeah. With all of your shared interests and goals, you could easily be part of the same community. So this is somebody who's close to you. Again, this is somebody either from your past or this is somebody who is in your same community, Divine Feminine. So this is somebody who you probably connect with either through a work environment, mutual friends. Maybe there's like a general place where everybody goes, in the town or city that you live that's popular. And this is somebody that you see often. But yeah, that is how you're going to meet them if you don't know them already. But if you do know them, this is still somebody who lives close to you within a community. Okay. What important life events or circumstances can lead to my Divine Feminines crossing paths with their soulmate? Ooh, look at that. Gratitude. I am open to receiving and giving love with joy and gratitude. I welcome you into my life. So, and major life event circumstances, some of you guys will meet your soulmate and you will be married this year. And you are going to be so grateful that you finally met them. Again, after all the hard work, after constantly having to survive on your own, you finally have a partner. You finally have that connection, that comfort. What are some clues about the personality and identity of your soulmate? This person has also been heartbroken. You guys have been through very similar situations. You have very similar stories. I feel like this is how you will connect in the beginning. You will share battle wounds, battle stories. You will talk about the narcissistic individuals that broke your heart, the friends that betrayed you, the family members, right? You will talk about a lot and you will see that you guys connect on so many levels. And I think that you guys will, after understanding that about each other and seeing where you both are and the choice that you made to truly work on healing, it will create a sense of admiration that it'll be hard not to fall in love, right? What does my Divine Feminine's future look like with their soulmate? Ooh. victim. I can't save you or fix all of your problems for you. So I feel like there's going to be somebody who, for some of you guys, you are going to be dealing with someone who might still be in a victim mindset. Again, this is where your intuition, your discernment is going to be important. This is where asking the right questions from the beginning, even though, yes, you might be in the honeymoon stage, but understand that the honeymoon stage is full of illusions. So just make sure that you are not looking at a situation through rose-colored glasses. Find out about a person's past. That's really the advice that I can give you. I feel like during the stage where everybody's smelling roses and, everybody's eating candy and running through the clouds, of feelings of love, we forget to really ask those important questions about a person's character, about where they've been. We ignore those, red flags that become very significant when you choose to become a lifetime partner with someone. How does a person treat the waiter at the restaurant? Are they rude? Do they tip them? How is that person's relationship with their parents? Do they like their mother? Do they have father wounds? Right? So I feel like this is just advice. Whenever you do meet this person, to not allow this person to play victim, not allow this person to be in a victim mindset. If you choose to be with them, if they are in this mindset, you're going to have a hard time, because you should be connecting to somebody in the same energy and flow as you. And if there's still feelings of resentment from their past that they have not healed through, it is going to become a projection. So just be mindful, okay? And last question for my divine feminines is, for some of you guys, your soulmate ready to meet you now? Let's see. Somebody's traveling towards somebody, and this same one came out in the divine masculine spread as well. But my advice in the divine masculine spread was for them not to travel towards the person that they desire, their soulmate, if they are not truly healed and whole. I feel like there are going to be some of them that jump the gun and want to travel towards you, divine feminine, just because they are so tired of being where they are, but they are not fully healed. Okay? So some of you guys might be having someone travel towards you that's still in this mentality, so be mindful. But for some of you guys, yeah, your prosperity partner is traveling. They are on the way. So, yeah, I love it. Beautiful. And some of you guys, yeah, you guys are going to create a family. I'm excited about starting a family with you and creating new traditions. You guys are going to literally create your own family roots, your own family tree, your own legacy. Such a beautiful thing. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, let me get you guys your Shadow and Light Oracle, Divine Feminine, to close this out for this week for you. All right, what's your Shadow and Light Oracle for this week? Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Purple and pink could be very significant. Crown chakra energy. Violet Angel. The message, this is number 23. 23 could be significant to you, divine feminine. The number 5, which is about change, Spirit is going to keep saying it's time to change. It's time to allow the things that no longer serve you, let it go, find your closure, move forward. Change 23 breaks down to 5. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you so you will be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. Confirmation. The universe is ready to bless you, Divine Feminine. I said this in the beginning of the spread. This is why it's so important to allow the change to occur, to let things fall away that do not serve you. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have longed hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, confirmation, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Divine Feminine, it's your time. You deserve it. At this point, you shouldn't allow anybody to make you question that for you, especially if you have been putting in the work. You found self-love. Your connection to spirit is so strong. You have so much protection. The blessings are evident in your life at this point. There's nothing to question, nor do you need to explain to anyone else the direction you're headed in, the choices that you're going to make. The only questions that anybody should be asking you is, how can I get like you? Then you can give them an answer. But whether they'll decide to put in the work or not is still going to be up to them. And it's not up to you to save them. Everybody has to make a choice, just like you did. But it's your time, Divine Feminines. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it was useful, purposeful. Keep moving forward. I'm excited for your blessings that are headed towards you, again, because you deserve it wholeheartedly. You are beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't bring you down. Not at this point. I'm not going to sing because I am not Christina Aguilera, and I will kill the song. But I love you guys. Until next week, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. I love you guys. Bye, Divine Feminines. Laters.